Studio, don't forget your sunglasses today.
Got it. Thank you so much, Kevin. Yeah, sunglasses, you're going to need them. You'll also need the umbrella because, as Kevin was mentioning, there is a cold front coming through. With that, there is the potential of seeing some isolated showers. Remember, this past weekend, we did see some colder conditions, at least to start the weekend. And on Saturday, I don't know if you participated. I sure hope you did. Yes. Well, let's take a look at our forecast. Toronto this afternoon, 8 degrees. Tomorrow, we're going to be about the 7-degree reading. And this cold front is coming in with our low, which is progressing off more so to the northeast, which is a bit of a different track because of the, typically we see these fronts kind of pass through and move this way, but this one's kind of moving up. With that, we will see in Timmins and Sudbury and North Bay some showers, as well as Sault Ste. Marie and Wawa. But on the backside of this, we're actually in storm watch for what's happening across the north and west. Freezing rain, excessive amounts of snowfall. So winter is still in full effect further to the north as this low pressure system makes its way up toward Hudson Bay. We'll take a look at our 7-day forecast. We're going to watch this closely on Friday and Saturday. We're putting in some snow icons at this point with mixing with rain due to a low pressure system from the U.S. that may come in and bring us some more frozen precipitation by the end of the week. Thank you so much, Kevin. And to Jacqueline's point about high pressure, we actually have high pressure to our south for the time being. However, it is more unsettled in northwestern Ontario. Pretty decent system is coming through there, bringing some snow and some freezing rain. But for us across the south of the province, we're actually seeing temperatures that are staying, hey, how's this? And we're going to be starting things off with temperatures that are going to be not too bad overall. But this is the system in question. You see this warm front. And it's interesting with the track of this low, because typically we see them come in and they sweep down with the cold front. This one's actually going in more of a northeasterly direction. There's actually going to be some showery weather in Timmins and Sudbury and North Bay, so some milder temperatures even reaching up into the northeast. So perhaps that's a sign that we're starting to change the season, but off it goes. We'll have snow on the backside of this and some chilly conditions, certainly. However, we have to watch Friday and Saturday for some... Thank you so much, Kevin. Low pressure system will be coming in later this week as well, and that one does have the potential of rain and snow with it. It's going to be coming in from the U.S., but for the time being, we're actually looking at some pretty decent weather states, which is something we like to see. Tomorrow being the first day of April, we really like to see those temperatures sitting at around 8 degrees. Not too far off here. Toronto. True enough, Kevin. Thank you so much. Some isolated showers are possible as that front moves its way through. But it's interesting because the track of this low is kind of moving more off to the northeast than through the southwest. Southeast, I should say. Let's take a look at Toronto and this initially down towards St. Catharines, where we might even go to 14 degrees tomorrow. So there's the low pressure system in question. We do have the southeasterly winds. It's pretty light, though, in advance of the low in the warm sector. This warm sector, though, moves up, including northeastern Ontario, which are expected to see between 5 and 15 millimeters of rainfall. So that's a bit of good news for the northeast to start seeing some warmer conditions. But on the backside, winter is in full effect for northwestern Ontario. Snowfall, some heavy snow at times, and even some freezing rain through those regions. Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. What can we expect? Watch Friday and Saturday. A little bit of a Another great place, of course, to find wildlife this time of year is at the park. Let's go there right now as we take a look at Mississauga. Tomorrow, there may be the chance of just seeing some isolated showers rolling through with a cold front that is mostly moving off to the north and east of us. But we have to watch for that. Toronto, early day tomorrow. 7 degrees is the high. It'll likely be warmer down towards St. Catharines, maybe even reaching into the teens. Mid-teens is quite possible, in fact, with more sunshine there. Toronto, Friday and Saturday. Okay, so this is what we need to be watching because of a low pressure system approaching from the U.S. There are some differing computer models at this point, so it's a few days out. We'll be following that to see whether or not we do see some snow mixing in, but the temperatures look to